My name's Tim Gavin, and I'm running for State Senate in Connecticut's 28th District. I grew up here in Connecticut. My parents were public school teachers here for decades. They got me involved in service from a young age. I was an altar boy and an Eagle Scout. Then in college, I ran a program that got Yale students working with local nonprofits. After graduating, I went into the Army and spent 4 years as an active duty infantry officer. I had some incredible experiences. I met soldiers from all over the country. I led a platoon of tanks and Bradleys. But after 4 years and many, many nights spent out in the field, I was ready to make the transition back into civilian life. I set out to start a career here in Connecticut, where I hope to someday raise a family. And then, the Capitol insurrection happened. I know there's a lot Americans disagree on, but to see the walls of our Capitol scale and the Senate chamber violently overrun, all based on a lie, that was a real wake-up call for me. I think it showed all of us just how fragile our democracy is. That day motivated me to roll up my sleeves and get involved locally. I started knocking doors in the fall municipal election with the DTC in Fairfield, and have gotten to know the DTC here in Newtown as well. And I'm incredibly impressed with their work. As they became more involved, I also got to know our public servants at the state and local level. I was impressed by so many of them. We're blessed with some unbelievable public servants here in Connecticut. But I was surprised and disappointed to see our current state senator vote against easing access to absentee voting in the midst of a pandemic. That just doesn't make much sense to me. I think we should all be striving for more democracy, more inclusion. To Stephanie's point. That's why I'd like to bring a fresh perspective to that seat. One that sets out to include as many voices as possible. I think we can all agree. It's going to take all of us to make change in this community. Whether it's gun violence prevention or taking on the threat of climate change, it's going to take all of us. And so I'm incredibly proud to be the Democratic nominee for State Senate in 28. Thank you so much for coming. I'm looking forward to earning your trust and really looking forward to